I can be a lifesaver, treat me like a jawbreaker. You got 31 flavors, baby. You can get this now or later, now or later. You can get this now or later, now or later. It's your choice. Whoa, stop playing. You acting like I don't do this. Build an empire, you cookie, I'ma be Lucius. Give you good head until you get a contusion. If you don't come back, I think I'm a loser. I think I'ma lose it. If I ever had your number, I think I would use it. I'm feeling some way, you know I hate losing. If your heart was in the bag, I'll rob it just to prove it. Come on, you a mean diva. I got your problems by the neck like I'm John Cena. You got a past, I ain't get to go to prime either. So don't make it hard to believe that I need you. Hey, you beautiful like springtime. Let me know you in the meantime. Hopefully if things seem right, I'ma be needing your ring size. I can be a lifesaver, treat me like a jawbreaker. You got 31 flavors, baby. You can get this now or later, now or later. You can get this now or later, now or later. It's your choice. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, we are live from San Francisco, California for AFWE WrestleMania 2, Night 1. I am very excited for AFWE WrestleMania 2 to take place. We have a stacked Night 1 card. The global titles defended. We are crowning a first ever undisputed champion. But we kick off AFWE WrestleMania 2 with a street fight between Kenny Omega and the Demon, Finn Balor. And here comes the former AFWE champion. It's Kenny Omega. Now, there's a lot of storied history here between Kenny Omega and Finn Balor. Kenny Omega was put into Bullet Club Worldwide when they kicked out Cody Rhodes before AFWE WrestleMania 1. But at AFWE WrestleMania 1, the entire group imploded. It was a fatal four-way for the AFWE Championship, and this man came out on top with the help of the Young Bucks. After his title reign, he was getting hints from the Demon, and now the Demon has arrived. What an entrance from the Demon, Finn Balor. Finn Balor is facing Kenny Omega for revenge and revenge only. Kenny Omega took the AFWE Championship away from Finn Balor at WrestleMania 1. And things are culminating here tonight, 1 year later, at AFWE WrestleMania 2. The lights are back up, and I think it's time to kick off AFWE WrestleMania 1. Here we go! A street fight between the Demon and Kenny Omega. The Demon has the upper hand after those punches, sending Kenny Omega into the corner, ramming him back first. As Kenny Omega has the upper hand, blockbuster from the second rope onto the Demon. As Kenny Omega tosses the Demon to the outside. Kenny Omega off the ropes. He's looking to fly. Tope con hilo onto Finn Balor. Kenny Omega has not won a single match since losing his AFWE Championship. Could he defeat the Demon here tonight? As the Demon with a strike, Kenny Omega pulled in that table, and he's not using it just yet. The Demon sizing up Kenny Omega, although, as he hits a shotgun dropkick on the outside of the ring. He brings Kenny Omega up, and he's tossing him back into the ring. The Demon is the one to set up the table, and a back body drop to Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega was going after Finn Balor. We got caught with a back body drop, and there they go, both over the top rope. These men cannot be separated. They're on the apron now. Kenny Omega with the upper hands! A Snapdragon suplex onto the apron. Is Kenny Omega, he's pulling out a barbed wire chair, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the napkins from whoever wrapped that chair with barbed wire. Referee Mark Stuck kicked them out of the ring. Finn Balor with a huge suplex onto Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega, he was looking for a twisting neckbreaker perhaps, but Finn Balor caught him up in a suplex right there. As Finn, he's the one to pick up the barbed wire steel chair. And Kenny Omega is in a vulnerable position. And he gets hit onto the back. And the Demon with a 1916. This has got to be it right here. But Kenny Omega still powering out. Finn Balor strategizing his next move. What's Finn looking for here? It doesn't matter. Kenny Omega sends him down in a V-trigger. Jumping up to that top rope. Kenny Omega, he's setting up the table. What is he looking for here? Both on the top rope. Oh my God! A Hurricane Rana off the top rope. Straight through the table. The Demon sent straight through the table. Kenny Omega bringing a ladder into this matchup. We have tables, we have ladders, and we have chairs, and also a kendo stick. As Finn Balor, what's he looking for here? Side Russian leg sweep with the kendo stick onto the barbed wire steel chair. Kenny Omega getting up though. A knee strike to the face and a brain buster straight onto the chair. This has got to be it. This has got to be brain damage. But no brain damage is affecting Finn Balor. Kenny Omega, he sends the Demon to the outside again. Kenny heading up top. What's he looking for here? Oh my goodness, caught! Powerbomb onto the apron! It sends him onto the floor! What a counter! What strength from Finn Balor as Finn Balor sends Kenny Omega's stomach first onto the barricades. Finn Balor has the upper hands here on the outside of the ring as he drops him onto the ring apron. And Finn Balor, he's looking for the end. He's looking for the shotgun dropkick, but he gets caught. He gets caught, one-winged angel. No, a sling blade. What a counter. The one-winged angel into a sling blade. And Finn Balor, shotgun dropkick, puts Kenny Omega on the ladder. And ladies and gentlemen, Kenny Omega is in the drop zone for Finn Balor. He's getting ready to drop a coup de grace onto the ladder, onto Kenny Omega. And Finn Balor has conquered Kenny Omega. Finn Balor is your winner of this street fight here tonight to kick off AFWE WrestleMania 2. Finn Balor finally getting his revenge 1 year later here at AFWE WrestleMania 2. You gotta think, is this the end of the Bullet Club saga? From the start of AFWE, does it end here? Does it end with Finn Balor on top, just like it started? Many questions that need to be answered, but all that matters right now is that Finn Balor is victorious here tonight as the Demon. AFWE WrestleMania Night 1 is kicked off with a bang.
Welcome to AFWE WrestleMania As here I am on commentary, the general manager of AFWE, LMG, as I'll be commentating the owner of AFWE taking on MJF. And speaking of the devil, well, there he is, ruthlessly assaulting AJ at the draft, and has just been a thorn in his side ever since then. MJF used to be in AFWE back in the day and then got abruptly fired, and I think that's his motive, to take out the owner, as we have never seen AJ wrestle in AFWE before. I mean, we've seen him wrestle in other companies in the past, but someone like MJF going up against someone who does not wrestle on the regular, that could definitely be interesting. Speaking of him, here comes the owner of AFWE, AJ, and his AFWE debut match, taking on MJF. For a lot of people, this will be the first time they ever see AJ wrestle, so he's got some expectations to fill up. He is making his way down the ring very much faster than MJF did. Very much faster. Very English. How do you think Maxwell prepared for this match, going up against someone who rarely wrestles? That had to be some hard training and thoughts from MJF. But here we go. The bell has been rung, and MJF wants AJ to strike him right in the face, and a dropkick from Atlas. Floors MJF, and out in the corner went for a kick to the face. MJF's able to catch him with a schoolboy roll-up, possibly going for that pile driver. Oh, power bomb, never mind, Hurricane Rana from AJ. Attacking at all angles is AJ, and now springboard moonsault. MJF is able to catch him and plant him with a shoulder breaker, like a backbreaker, I could say. And already heading for the cover. And that's a kick out at 2 from Atlas already. It's MJF with a headlock. You know, same move, the side headlock takeover, but MJF gets his leg sweep from Atlas, and Atlas pulls him into the ring skirt. What's he looking for? Spinning heel kick right across the face of Maxwell. Now heading into the ring. AJ going up the rope. What's he looking for? Suicide dive splash right on the chest of MJF. Innovative offense from AJ, as we are seeing here tonight. As AJ climbing up top, what's he looking for? It doesn't matter, as MJF gets a strike right to the face. Perched up on the middle rope, looking superplex. AJ counters, oh my God. Dropped him right on his head with that inverted DDT. 1, 2, could that be it? MJF gets the shoulder up. And Atlas from the corner, what's he looking for on MJF? Sets him in his sight, sweeps the leg, and the spinning heel kick to the side of the head once again. This match has been all Atlas so far, and now rolling through, puts him up top, possibly looking for the finish. Painkiller drops him on his head. That is all she wrote. 1, 2, 3. What? MJF kicks out at 2.99 from the Painkiller. And AJ cannot believe it and send up super kick to the chin of MJF. And AJ heading to the top rope. What's he looking for? Set. Corkscrew elbow drop. No one home as MJF was able to move out of the way as AJ's floored. And MJF picks him up, looking for that pile driver. But MJF gets countered and gets dropped with a Hangman right on the top rope and an uppercut to the face of Atlas. And now throws him through the ropes, looking for the heat seeker. No one home, gets his leg swept. AJ was going for some slick shot maneuver. He was able to counter into a pin, but a kick out at 2 from AJ. And MJF watching AJ get up, and now looking heat seeker. Never mind, powerbomb. Plants him right on his upper back, lower neck area. Flips him right through and grabs the arm. Turns into a takedown. And MJF picking him up one more time. What's he looking for here? Puts him up, but doesn't matter. AJ counters. Possibly looking. Never mind. Got dropped with the heat seeker on the apron. He was looking for that Painkiller and got dropped right on his head in the apron. Now, oh my God. MJF just repeatedly throwing his wrist into the side, and now MJF as the salt of the earth lock sinks in. Right check on the arm of Alice. Will Alice tap? Right on the arm, salt of the earth locked in, and AJ taps out the salt of the earth. Maxwell gets the win over the owner in his AFWE re-debut. Good. Hey, you did a good job. MJF stands tall here tonight at AFWE WrestleMania 2.
Well, I tried. Anyway, it is time for the AFWE Women's Championship to be defended here tonight as the newcomer, Rhea Ripley, makes her way to the ring. Rhea Ripley debuted in the draft, and she made her singles debut against Britt Baker, and she defeated Britt Baker. And after the match, Bayley came out, and she warned Rhea Ripley about what was to come. Will the newcomer pick up the win here tonight? Will she become the AFWE Women's Champion? Will she defeat the veteran Bianca Belair and the champion Bayley? The two-time AFWE Women's Champion Bianca Belair is making her way to the ring. She defeated Sasha Banks in the main event of AFWE WrestleMania 1 Night 1 to retain her AFWE Women's Championship. She would lose it later to Britt Baker, but Bianca Belair, she's looking to become Bianca 3 times here tonight. Another obstacle in her way, although, is the current champion, Bayley. Bayley ended Britt Baker's reign at the AFWE Royal Rumble. You see how it comes all like full circle? First it's Bianca, then it's Britt Baker, now it's Bayley, and now it's AFWE WrestleMania with the newcomer Rhea Ripley, the underdog Rhea Ripley. And with the odds stacked against Bayley, will she come out on top here? Will she retain her AFWE Women's Championship? There's a 66% chance that we will see a new AFWE Women's Champion, but also there's a 33% chance that Bayley will retain. The AFWE Women's Championship raised up high as the bell is rung, and here we go. Triple threat for the AFWE Women's Championship. Bayley and Bianca are locking up, and Rhea Ripley just watching them as she kicks the head of both of them and smashes the head together. As Rhea Ripley, look at the strength of Rhea Ripley, has them both up for a suplex. Rhea Ripley looking like she belongs here, although this is her second ever AFWE match. Rhea Ripley has Bianca up for a powerbomb. Bayley with a kick to the stomach and sends her onto Rhea Ripley's knee. Innovative offense there. The kick to the stomach of Rhea Ripley and twisting Rhea Ripley down. Bayley in control. Bianca Belair up on the top rope, crossbody, but a roll up by Rhea Ripley. Roll up, but Bayley kicks out. Non-stop action to start this triple threat match. And the non-stop action continues with an elbow. Bayley, look at the joint back into the fray with a DDT, sending them both down. Bayley into the cover on Ripley, but Rhea Ripley kicking out. Bayley, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley pulling out all the stops as Bianca with a suplex, sending down Bayley. What's Bianca looking for here? Off the ropes, Bianca Belair with a moonsault. Now putting the legs over Bayley, but that sabotages. Bianca Belair deadlifted Bayley in midair and then hit a moonsault onto Rhea Ripley. Bayley the belly counter with a jawbreaker. I can't even talk about the match. This is non-stop action. As Bianca's up top with a 450 splash. Into the cover and a kick out. Rhea Ripley occupying herself on the outside with the free time, bringing a table into the fray and bringing Bianca's hair over the top rope in a suicide dive by Bayley. Rhea Ripley the first one back up though, as they're both on the apron. Rhea Ripley looking to bring down Bayley. Bianca Belair with a blockbuster, sending them all through the table. 3 women just crashed through that table. Man, that looked brutal. Ripley looks to take in the least amount of damage as she pulls the champion into the ring. She's looking for a riptide. This has got to be it. We've got a new champion right here. But Bayley kicks out of the riptide. Wow. Bayley has just kicked out of the riptide. But Bianca Belair, she's back into the ring. She has Rhea Ripley up for the KOD. Rhea Ripley trying to get off her shoulders. Bayley springboarding a double foot stomp onto Rhea Ripley. Bayley, she's looking to pick up the broken pieces as she hits a rose plant onto Bianca Belair. This has got to be it. Rhea Ripley breaks up the pin. They're all stacked on top of each other. Cover, cover. Wait, what? I'm not sure what just happened. So, Rhea Ripley broke up the pin, but they are stacked on top of each other, and she's given the win to Bayley. Bayley is still your AFWE Women's Champion, but I'm very confused on what just happened. Bianca Belair is shocked, Rhea Ripley's angry, and Bayley is confused. How did she retain her women's title there? They were both covering Bianca Belair. I'm not sure what just happened. But nonetheless, Bayley retains her AFWE Women's Championship here on WrestleMania.
I am here to announce your attendance here for Johnny Theory. Glad you showed up. I actually got a question. You have a big tag team title match tonight. How do you feel going in? Thanks, guys. Back to you on commentary.
After that confusion of a match, it's time for some tag team action. The Way Challenge, Karrion Kross and Darby Allin for the AFWE Tag Team Championships. Johnny Gargano turned on Tommaso Ciampa, costing them the tag titles at the Royal Rumble. And it looks like Karrion Kross is out here. Can't even finish what I'm saying. And Karrion Kross drops Johnny Gargano onto Austin Theory. And Kross singling up on top of the stage. Oh my God, it's Darby Allin. Darby Allin is all the way on top of the Golden Gate Bridge. Darby Allin saying a little prayer. Don't do it, Darby. Don't do it, Darby. Oh my God. A coffin drop off of the Golden Gate Bridge onto Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory. Karrion Kross helping Darby Allin up. I don't know what I just witnessed. And Karrion Kross has both members of the Way on his shoulders in a fireman's carry. The strength of Kross bringing them both into the ring. As it looks like things are getting sorted here. I think that we can get this matchup started for the AFWE Tag Team Championships. Entrance gears off and the titles are raised up high in the air. And the bell is rung, and here we go. Tag Team Championships on the line. All men besides Karrion Kross are dazed. It looks like they're locking up just fine after Darby Allin just fell off of the Golden Gate Bridge. And Austin Theory with a fallaway slam onto Darby Allin. Austin Theory taunting. He can't be taunting for too much longer. But it looks like he's alright. Got Darby up in a gut wrench and drops him straight on his face. Taunting the Kross again. But Darby Allin, this time, looking to give him some karma with a coffin drop. And Darby Allin taxing Karrion Kross with a big boot. A big boot to Austin Theory. Austin Theory in a bad position with an energized carrying cross up on the top rope with a double axe handle. Theory stunned and carrying cross from behind with a German suplex. Dropping Theory on his dome. The tag made to Johnny Gargano, although he was sent into the turnbuckle post. Carrying cross thinks Theory's the legal man, but Johnny Gargano surprises Karrion Kross with a cannonball. And it looks like Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory, they're mimicking Tommaso Ciampa. One day they're going to get their karma. One day. And Johnny Gargano hopping off the apron, looking for a super kick onto Karrion Kross. Johnny Gargano is looking to dive through the apron. Oh my God, a stunner! What a counter! Perfect timing in a spear! Perfect timing with that stunner as Johnny Gargano was diving through the first rope right there. Into the cover. This has got to be it right here. But Karrion Kross, he's shocked. He's shocked that Johnny Gargano just kicked out. Karrion Kross, he's winding up. He's looking for the cross hammer, but Johnny Gargano moves out of the way. And a poison spike rana onto Karrion Kross. Floors Karrion Kross into the cover. But Karrion Kross still able to kick out. I don't think that's enough. Johnny Gargano, he's looking double foot stomp onto the back of Karrion Kross. And he's looking Johnny Gargano escape. Gargano escape locked in. Karrion Kross has nowhere to go. Will Kross tap? But never mind. Darby Allin saves the day with a drop kick to the back of Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano, he could be looking for the one final beat right here. A different version of it. But look at the strength of Karrion Kross. Brings him back into the ring and drops him down. The strength of Karrion Kross just saved him right there as he tags back in Darby Allin. They're looking for a double team maneuver. Darby Allin combating with the backstabber. A backstabber and choking him out. A cattle mutilation right there. Prohibiting the tag. Austin Theory wants to tag, but Johnny Gargano is too hurt to do so. Oh, Darby Allin was caught by Austin Theory on a hip attack. One final beat connects. With the help of Austin Theory, you've got new champions. No! A rope break. A rope break by Darby Allin. Gargano making the tag to Theory. Theory could be looking for the finish here, but Karrion Kross pulls Johnny Gargano out the ring in a Doomsday Saito. On the outside, Darby Allin counters the 8-count down with a stun gun millionaire. And now, coffin drop onto the back of Austin Theory, into the cover. And Karrion and Darby retain the tag team championships. Johnny Gargano's plan, Johnny's strategy has backfired against him. And now he has no way of getting the tag team championships back after he purposefully lost them. And Karrion Kross continue to still be AFWE tag team champions in their second reign as champions. And what a victory for Karrion Kross and Darby Allin. You gotta think, what is next for their tag team championship reign? There's only one way to find out, and that is to tune in to the next AFWE episode of Doomsday or Breakdown, whatever brand they wish to come on to. The match before the main event. It's time for some big meaty men to slap some meaty meat. It is time for the Global Championship to be on the line as Bronson Reed, the Auszilla, looks to defeat Brock Lesnar. Bronson Reed made his debut at number 4 in the AFWE Royal Rumble. He lasted a little bit, but not enough to see number 25, Brock Lesnar. when he picked up a victory against Kevin Owens on AFWE Breakdown Episode 2. He called out Brock Lesnar. He called him out for an AFWE Global Championship opportunity after Brock Lesnar on the first episode of Doomsday defeated Cody Rhodes in 6.3 seconds for that Global Championship. Bronson Reed looks to be the fourth holder of the Global Championship. He looks to defeat Brock Lesnar here tonight. Batten down the hatches, because it is time for the Beast incarnate, the alpha male of our species, the global champion, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar walking into his first defense of the AFWE Global Championship against the Auszilla, Bronson Reed. Will Brock Lesnar pick up the victory here tonight and his first retain of the AFWE Global Championship? Or will a huge upset happen onto the former MMA, UFC World Heavyweight Champion? It is now time for this AFWE Global Championship match to begin, as Brock Lesnar handing over the championship to the referee, and the bell is rung, and here we go! A kick to the leg of Bronson Reed, a strike by Bronson Reed, another strike, Brock Lesnar, gonna strike, sends Bronson Reed down, and elbows to the face! Could this be it? But no! Bronson Reed seemed to regain consciousness. Brock Lesnar could have TKO'd Bronson right there, but Bronson laying down onto Lesnar. A guillotine choke-in, but not for long. Brock Lesnar with a choke of his own. Bronson Reed gets out of it. This has been a lot of submission holds so far. It looks like Bronson Reed looking for a powerbomb, but he turns him onto his shoulders. Bronson Reed, Death Valley driver. As Bronson Reed goes straight into a bear hug submission by Bronson Reed, shaking and rattling the Beast incarnate as he brings him down. But Brock Lesnar, a Kimura lock. He transitioned into a Kimura lock. Lesnar wrenching at that right arm, but Bronson Reed turns it over, and they both go to the outside. Brock Lesnar looking at 5 on the outside, but Bronson Reed finesses himself onto the apron. Brock Lesnar, he's looking stunned as Bronson Reed, he's up on the second rope. Bronson Reed, moonsault to the outside, off the second rope, onto Brock Lesnar. Win or lose, this is a great showcase for Bronson Reed of his abilities in the future. As Reed, bonsai drop misses. Brock Lesnar, he says, welcome to Suplex City. A German suplex onto Bronson Reed. As he looks, Brock Lesnar, he's looking for a jackhammer. He has him all the way up for a jackhammer. A jackhammer onto Bronson Reed. Into the cover, but Bronson Reed able to kick out of the jackhammer. That's not common from Brock Lesnar. As Brock Lesnar, he's looking to power him up for the F5, but Bronson Reed drops him on his head into the cover. But Brock Lesnar kicks out. Reed's got to think. The only thing left in his arsenal is the tsunami, and I think that's what he's looking for right here. Bronson Reed up on the top rope. Tsunami! The tsunami on the Lesnar. You've got a new champion. No! Brock Lesnar kicks out at 2.9 as Lesnar struggling to get to his feet. Bronson Reed has pulled out all that he can. Bronson Reed getting a breather here. With Brock Lesnar on the outside. Never mind! A suicide dive through the middle rope onto the outside by Bronson Reed. Brock Lesnar, he's in a bad position. Bronson, he's looking for a second tsunami. No! Nothing connects there. As Brock Lesnar, he's got him for a German suplex. Lesnar follows up with another German suplex. Brock Lesnar for the trifecta of German suplexes. Bronson Reed, he's in a bad position. Wait, Brock Lesnar, why is he heading up to the top rope? Oh my God, a shooting star press! A shooting star press by Brock Lesnar as he powers up Bronson Reed for the F5. Tornadoes in the forecast of San Francisco as Brock Lesnar retains his global championship. In a losing effort, what a performance from Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed hit him with all that he could. It's just Brock Lesnar was way too overpowered. In that shooting star press, I still can't get over it. Brock Lesnar retains his global championship here tonight against Bronson Reed. Brock Lesnar, you gotta think, what is next for the Beast Incarnate, who on the Doomsday roster is looking to challenge this behemoth of a human being? Definitely not me. Brock Lesnar is one man you don't want to mess with. Wait, what? Who's music? Oh my God! Samoa Joe! Samoa Joe! It can't be! It can't be! It is! Samoa Joe is back! Samoa Joe looks entirely different. The same towel, but looks entirely different. And Samoa Joe is storming the ring in his home state of California. Bronson Reed is shocked. I am shocked. Everyone in Levi Stadium is shocked that Samoa Joe is back in AFWE. We haven't seen or heard from Samoa Joe in months. But now, he's finally back and staring down Bronson Reed. A handshake. Looks like Joe is going to be Mr. Nice Guy, never mind. A coquina clutch in on Bronson Reed and drops Bronson Reed onto the ground. Bronson Reed has slept, ladies and gentlemen. Samoa Joe has just slept Bronson Reed, and Samoa Joe is back in an AFWE arena. I can't believe it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with Samoa Joe. Now, Joe, how does it feel to be back in AFWE, and what are your plans? Joe, thank you so much for your time here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, we are on to the main event of WrestleMania Night 1.
It is main event time here on Night 1 of AFWE WrestleMania 2. It's time to crown the first ever AFWE Undisputed Champion. And Mr. Money in the Bank, Hangman Adam Page, is cashing in. Hangman chose to cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase here tonight to face Randy Orton to see who will become the first ever, who will make history and become the first ever AFWE Undisputed Champion. Mixed results in the fan polls. Nobody knows who is going to win this match. Very unpredictable. But it looks like Mr. Money in the Bank, he's walking down in style. He's walking down like he wants to win this match. You only get one opportunity to cash in your Money in the Bank briefcase, and Hangman Adam Page is looking to do it prematurely to face Randy Orton. And speaking of the Viper, here comes the man who won a fatal 4-way match between Dolph Ziggler, Adam Cole, and Drew McIntyre to earn this opportunity to become the first ever AFWE Undisputed Champion. Here comes the Viper, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton. Randy Orton came second in the AFWE Royal Rumble match, where he returned, and now he looks to become the first ever AFWE Undisputed Champion. A former tag team champion in Orton. Orton looks to add more gold to his trophy case. A dream match for many, Randy Orton versus Hangman Adam Page. It's your main event of AFWE WrestleMania Night 1, and it's starting momentarily. As you can see, Hangman just cashed in that briefcase, and it's time to crown the first ever Undisputed Champion. The bell is rung, and here we go. Orton offering a handshake to start the match. You know how those go with Samoa Joe and Bronson Reed earlier tonight, but looks to be a friendly handshake as they test their grips, test their strengths, as Hangman Adam Page overpowering Orton. It looks like Orton had that plan all along, sending Hangman into the turnbuckle, as Orton, he's looking to pick up Hangman for a suplex. A suplex onto the center of the ring. Now has that headlock, a grounded headlock. The headlock turns into a standing headlock. Hangman breaks the grip in a big boot. A big boot right to the jaw of Orton. And he's attacking the face. He's attacking the neck area for that buckshot lariat perhaps. But now attacking the back with a springboard double foot stomp. Orton laid against the ropes. Off the ropes now. Randy Orton with a drop kick onto Hangman Page. Randy Orton looks for a power slam onto Page. A pretty slow start to this AFWE Undisputed title match, as Orton with a gut-wrench neck breaker. A gut-wrench neck breaker by Randy Orton. Vintage Orton right here. As Randy Orton, he's picking him up, misses the strike. Hangman Adam Page, he's looking to pick him up for a back body drop. Hangman Adam Page into the cover. The referee makes the count, but Randy Orton kicks out. Come on. You thought Randy Orton was just going to be out like that? I don't think so. But this might put him away. The Deadeye position. Randy Orton grabs onto the rope, but it doesn't matter. An Alabama slam by Hangman Adam Page. Hangman looking to disc his forearm. Randy Orton out of the way to the backbreaker. A backbreaker by Orton. And Orton, he's into the corner. He's looking for the RKO early. He's looking to put Hangman Adam Page away. Stomping onto the ground. The Viper looking to strike, but no. A forearm to the back of the head. Randy Orton, he's in position for that buckshot lariat. Power slam! A power slam. What a counter. Into the cover. The count, but a kick out by Page. Just a power slam is not going to put away Hangman Adam Page. Randy Orton's got to do more, and an RKO would be just that. But looks like Hangman counters, and he has him in position for a Deadeye. A Deadeye onto Orton. This has got to be it. New champion, no! Randy Orton kicking out at the Deadeye. No way. Hangman, he's hit the Deadeye. It seemed to not affect him. All he's got to do is hit that buckshot. But first, he's got to prepare for the buckshot. Big boot, caught by Orton. And Orton, he's looking for the punt kick, but he got caught by Hangman into powerbomb position. Hangman has him up for a powerbomb. Oh my God, through the table. Through the table, displaying the Undisputed Championship on the outside. Randy Orton through the table. It's Hangman looking to pick up the scraps of Orton. Onto the outside, he's looking for another back body drop, but no. Randy Orton with a back body drop of his own. Onto the ring apron. And Orton, he's looking to strike with another RKO. No, misses and gets dropped. picked up and dropped down by Hangman Page as Hangman, he looks for the buckshot lariat. RKO! An RKO! He caught him with an RKO in the midst of the buckshot lariat. I have never seen that before. Randy Orton got the wind knocked out of him. Too tired to go for the cover there as both men rise, looking for another RKO. But Randy's body just gave out there. As a strike by Hangman. Hangman, he's looking to pick up Orton. He's looking for another Deadeye. No, a sunset flip. Hangman and Orton putting it all on the line. Hangman looking to steal the buckshot lariat here. No, an enziguri. Take notes from that landing, Phil Brooks. As Hangman, he's got him up. Another Deadeye. The second Deadeye. This has got to be it. No! Orton still has fight left in him. How did he just kick out of the Deadeye for the second time? Oh no, off the ropes, power slam by Orton. Orton could be closing in on the AFWE Undisputed Championship. As Hangman gets sent onto the top rope, Randy Orton meets him there. Randy Orton, he has him onto the second rope. Randy Orton, he could be looking for the patented superplex. A superplex onto Hangman. And Randy Orton, he's feeling that type of way. He could be looking for the RKO right here. He could be looking for the Undisputed Championship. There it is. RKO, the second RKO of the night. Into the cover. Hooking both legs. Referee Mark Studd counts the 3. You have a first ever AFWE Undisputed Champion. And that right there is Randy Orton. What a match. And what a main event to AFWE WrestleMania 2 Night 1. Stay tuned for tomorrow night. AFWE WrestleMania Night 2. Randy Orton is your first ever and new AFWE Undisputed Champion. Well deserved from the Viper. Randy Orton picking up his first world champion here in AFWE. What an accomplishment. What a night. What a match. What a night 1 of AFWE WrestleMania. Thank you guys so much for watching. It is a pleasure to be welcomed into your homes. And thank you for watching.